Hello, everyone. Hello. So, many of you probably know me and know a bit about my story. In 2011, I sustained a severe traumatic brain injury. I didn't eat, walk, or talk for months. Before this injury, I was a musician. I'm still a musician. But my mom knew how much music meant to me. And when I was in a coma, she was told that I had less than a 10% chance of ever regaining consciousness. And even if I did wake up, I would likely remain in a persistent vegetative state. She knew how much music meant to me, and she actually taught me how to play the first song I ever played on guitar, Blackbird by the Beatles. And while I was in a coma, she had one of my guitars brought to the hospital, and she would play. She'd sing, "Take these broken wings and learn to fly." And on the 12th day, I woke up. Again, I didn't eat, walk, or talk for months. My left hand was totally flexed inward, breathing through tubes, eating through tubes. And long story short, a lot went into my recovery. But at one point, I was steered towards a nutritional protocol, and I began to regain some clarity, and I was like, whoa, nutrition matters, okay. So that protocol was basically healing my digestion, which was delivering nutrients to my brain. But now that I was getting those nutrients, what are the nutrients that are optimal to feed the cells in my brain? So a whole lot more research went into that. And I recently published my first book called How to Feed a Brain. Over there, somebody want to grab that and hold that up for me? And bring one over here. There we go. How to, yeah. Thank you, Lena. There you go. Love it. So, I'm not going to play Blackbird right now. But what I am going to do, right, y'all thought that was coming. However, it was the first song I played. Let me tell you this. As I regained my abilities, and I had to regain all of my abilities. I had to learn how to walk again. I had to get my wrist to work again. So as soon as I could lift my wrist enough to wrap it around a guitar, that's what I did. And I had throat surgery done, and as soon as I could talk again, I tried to sing. The first song I tried to play was Blackbird by the Beatles. All right, I'm Blackbird. I'm not playing Blackbird right now.
Such a tease.
Such a tease. So one thing that's really been, a word that's really been in my head recently is transformation. Transformation. And also recently I've been thinking a lot about language. And how there's a language of shame, a language of guilt, a language of lack, and I used to be extremely fluent in that language. And, I'm still fluent in that language, I just don't speak it anymore, And I'm thinking about this community and how the language we speak is a language of love and light and encouragement and cooperation. And it is so beautiful to have a community. We attract each other because we speak the same language. And it doesn't take an expert in the language to teach that language, right? You can start teaching English to Japanese folks. Like, you don't need to be an English major to do so, right? So with transformation, I think about my past life, and I literally call it my past life, and the language I spoke and the community I surrounded myself with that spoke a different language, right? And this is where that word transformation comes in. And so what I want to play for you guys is a song I actually wrote before my brain injury. And it's amazing to me that I wrote this before my brain injury, because it's called Take Me to a Doctor. And hopefully you can understand the lyrics as I sing it here. And if you want to play drums, because that was amazing, go for it. Go for it. So as I was pretty into rock and roll, punk rock, the like. It's kind of an upbeat song, so strength and serenity, living light, rock and roll, yeah. Yeah, back and forth. Well, I've been trying to do it your way. Baby, that don't work. I've been chasing this dragon around this town. And if I find myself falling, falling down, someone take me to a doctor. I've been halfway between every halfway house. Well, I'm all out of my downers, yeah, I'm down and out. I'm surrounded by broken bottles. These bottles leave me broke. I press my foot against the throttle, rev it up, then I choke. And if I choke, someone take me to a doctor. Yeah, take me to a nurse. Someone take me to a doctor. Yeah, take away this curse. Someone take me to a doctor. Take me to a church. Someone take me to a doctor. Someone take me to the hearse. Someone take me to a doctor. Yeah, take me to a nurse. Someone take me to a doctor. Yeah, take me to a church. Someone take me to a doctor. Just take away this curse. Someone take me to a doctor. So for any of you who have heard my podcast, that's the theme song. That's the first song we sing, where I do. And for any of you who have not, check it out. Adventures in Brain Injury is not for people with, like, just for people with brain injury. It's for people with brains. I came into this through brain injury, but I'm here to understand how we can optimize our brain function and upgrade our lives. So thank you all.